Okay, what is prime numbers? Okay, prime numbers are numbers that have only two factors, one and themselves. Okay, for example, the first five prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7, and 11. By contrast, numbers with more than two factors are called composite numbers. Okay, so I give you the first five prime numbers, and there are 2, 3, 5, 7, and 11. By contrast, the numbers with more than two factors are called composite numbers. So, as we know, prime numbers are numbers that have only two factors, one and themselves. Okay? Again, what is prime number? A number greater than 1 is called a prime number if it has only two factors, namely 1 and the number itself. Look at the prime numbers up to 100. Okay, talking about 100. That is 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, 47, 53, 59, 61, 67, 71, 73, 79, 83, 89, and 97. This number is a prime numbers up to 100. Okay? So until 100 only. I will, and so on. Okay, I will explain it to you later. That is a prime number. How do you know what a prime number is? So how do you know if the number is a prime number? Okay? To prove whether a number is a prime number, first, try dividing it by 2. Okay, 1, dividing it by 2. And see if you get a whole number. Okay, if you do, it cannot be a prime number. So when you divide it into 2 and the result is whole number, that is a prime number. If you do, and it cannot be a prime number if you don't get a whole number. So it means when you divide and there is a remainder, okay, and you will not get a whole number, next try dividing it by prime numbers. And that is 3, 5, 7, and 11. 9 is not, because it is divisible by 3. Okay? When you divide 9 into 3, so what is the answer? Hello? If you divide 9 to 3, what is the answer?
3.
3.
3.
3. It is a whole number, right? It is a whole number.
Yes.
That's why 9 is not what?
Prime number?
Prime number.
Yes, okay. And so on, always dividing by a prime number. Okay. You are going to divide by a prime number to know what a prime number is. Okay? Get it? Any question? Any question? See, you don't have question. So it means you understand this topic. Physics. Physics. Hello. Understand or not?
Yes.
Understand.
Okay.
Understand.
Understand.
Okay.
Understand.
Next. What are all the prime numbers? The first 49 prime numbers, look, okay, 49 prime numbers. You see? That is the 49 prime numbers, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, 47, 53, 59, 61, 67, 71, 73, 79, 83, 89, 97, 101, 103, 107, 109, 113, 127, 131, 137, 139, 149, 151, 157, 163, 167, 173, 179, 181, 191, 193, 197, 199, 211, 223, and 227. There are the first 49 from numbers, okay? As you see, you are in this 2 digits number, there are 3, 7, and 9. And then this is 1 at the end. Okay? 1, 3, 7, 9. Okay? And then repeat again. 2, 3, in the first 2 is 3, 9, 1, 7. Okay, this one, there's no 27. Why? Because 27, you can more than 2 factors. Okay. And the rest, as you notice, there is only in 3, there is 1 and 7 only. But in digit 4, it's a 1, 3, 7. There's no 9. So there are some numbers that you can divide by the prime numbers. Okay? Okay, the question is there a pattern to prime numbers? Okay. Is there a pattern to prime numbers? A clear rule determines exactly what makes a prime. It's a whole number that cannot be exactly divided by anything except 1 and itself. Okay, again, a rule or a clear rule determines exactly what makes a prime. It's a whole number that cannot be exactly divided by anything except 1 and itself. But there's no discernible pattern in the occurrence of the primes. That's because after the number 5, there are only 4 possibilities, and that is 1, 3, 7, and 9 for prime last digits. Okay. Understand? There are only 4 possibilities, and that is 1, 3, 7, and 9 for prime last digits. Okay. There is no pattern in the occurrence of the prime because after the number 5, only 4 possibilities from prime last digits. Okay, that is the rule or the pattern. Only that. There's no discernible pattern. Okay. Look, here's a list of all the prime numbers up to 100 marked in yellow. 1. 1 is neither a prime number nor a composite number. Okay, this is the facts. 1 is neither a prime number nor a composite number. The only even, okay, even, when we say even number, that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, like that, okay, is 2. So only 2 is the even prime number. Okay, even prime number. No prime number greater than 5, greater than 5 ends in a 5. Okay, this one, you see? This 5, all of this is not a prime number. Okay? Understand? Understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
No prime number, okay, no prime number greater than, okay, 5 ends in a 5. And the only even number or prime number is 2. Okay, is 2. And the other is not an even number, most odd number. Okay, only the prime number, even prime number is 2. Okay, that is 2. Only 2 is the even number, prime number, and the rest is 3, 5, this one. And this column, the 4 ends in 4, and 5, and 6. Okay, this is a prime greater than 5 ends in a 5. This one, 15 to 95, and 4 to 94, and 6, 8, and 10 are all composite. Understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's watch this video. Everybody watch this video.
I'm prime, P-R-I-M-E. Only factors are 1 and me. Factors that divide evenly. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. Woo! I'm prime, P-R-I-M-E. Only factors are 1 and me. Factors that divide evenly. 13, 17, 19, 23, 29. Yeah. I'm prime, P-R-I-M-E. Only factors are 1 and me. Factors that divide evenly. 31, 37, 41, 43, 47. I'm prime, P-R-I-M-E. Only factors are 1 and me. Factors that divide evenly. 53, 59, 61, 67, 71. Hey. I'm prime, P-R-I-M-E. Only factors factors are 1 and me. Factors that divide evenly. 73, 79, 83, 89, 97. Yeah, representing prime 1 to 100. Let's go. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, 47, 53, 59, 61, 67, 71, 73, 79, 83, 89, and 97. Yeah, yeah. Prime numbers. Prime numbers.
Okay. So you understand now?
Yes.
Okay. Now we finish in prime numbers. We are going to go to proceed to what is a composite number meaning. So composite. A composite number is a positive integer which is not prime. Example, which has factors other than 1 in itself. And the first few composite numbers, and sometimes called composites for short, are 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, and so on. That is a composite number, positive integer. Okay? So I give you some few composite numbers, 16 and so on. This is the list of the composite numbers up to 100, marked in yellow. Okay? 1 is neither, again, 1 is neither a prime number nor a composite number. All even number except 2, because 2 is the only even prime number, okay? But all even number except 2 are composite number, okay? And 4 is the smallest composite number. See, this is the smallest composite number. All even number except 2 are composite number, except 2, okay? Because in prime numbers, 2 is the only even number, okay, as a prime number. So the rest of even numbers are composite number. You know what is even number? Who? Who knows even number? Anyone?
Even number?
Yes, yes, Bahas?
More than 2 factor?
More than 2 factors, okay, that is composite number. What even number? You are going to what?
Prime number?
Even number.
I know in Thai but don't know in English.
So anyone who can tell me?
ถ้าเอิญพ่อเอิญดู
Okay,
เก่งอ่ะ
okay.
พี่กำลังระบายสีอยู่
มันคือเลขคู่อ่ะ เลขคู่
Okay, what is even number? Oh, why?
number 2
6, 8, 10?
Huh?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10?
No, 2 is not an even the only even number. 2 is even number, but in our lesson, 2 is only the even number. Okay, I'm asking you, what is even number? It is correct. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That is counting by
2.
counting by
2.
twos. Okay, that is counting by twos. That is the even number. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. That is an even number. Okay, but 2, even if 2 is an even number, it is only even prime number. Okay? Understand? Understand?
Yes.
And 4 is the smallest composite number. Okay. Is 2 is a composite number?
No.
No. Said no, because 2 is not a composite number. It is the only even prime number. Okay? And a composite number has more than 2 factors other than 1 and the number itself. Okay. A composite number has more than 2 factors. So 2 is not a composite number. Okay. What is difference between composite and prime numbers? What is the difference between composite and prime numbers? A prime number is a number which has exactly 2 factors. Example, 1 and number itself. Again, a prime number is a number which has exactly 2 factors, 1 and number itself. So a composite number has more than 2 factors, which means apart from getting divided by number 1 and itself, it can also be divided by at least 1 integer or number. Okay? Prime number, exactly 2 factors, 1 and number itself. So any number you are going to multiply and divide by the number, only that factors, 2 factors, okay? But a composite number or has more than 2 factors, which means apart from getting divided by the number 1 and itself, it can also be divided by at least 1 integer or number. Example, 6. 6 times 1 is 6. And then what is the number you can divide by 6? You can use 2. 2 divided by 3 is 6. So it is more than 2 factors, right? Is there any example? Can you give me example of composite number?
15.
Is 16? 16 is what you say?
15.
15. 15. Okay, can you give the factor of 15? T.
1, 3, 5, and 15.
Okay, 1, 3, 5, and 15. Is there anyone here to speak and answer? Bahas, you.
What is your
Give an example of composite number and give the factors.
composite number?
Yes,
9,
9. So what is the
4,
factors of 9?
factor 1 and 3.
1 and 3?
Yes.
1 and 3. So 9 is a composite number or prime number?
Composite number.
More than 2 factors, which means apart from getting divided by number 1 in itself, it can also be divided by at least 1 integer or number. So 1 times 3, you said 3. Another, in 9, 1 and 3 and
9.
9. Okay, 1, 3, and 9 is the factors of 9. Okay, anything, any example given aside from Bahas and T? Who's the other who want to answer? Hey, you are all only Bahas and T.
30.
Who's talking? Who's talking? Louder. Louder. I will call. Can. Give me a composite number and the factors. Can.
Composite number is
Oh, give me example.
no two is not composite number.
No, I'm not telling you to read. I'm just asking you. Give me a composite number and give the factors. Huh? Gum.
Number 20.
20. Give me the factors of 20.
1, 2,
1.
4, 5, 10, and 20.
Very good. How about you, FIFA?
Number 12.
12. Oh, give me the factors of 12.
2, 3, 12, 4, 6.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. How about you, Nasmi? Nasmi. 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 Oh. How about the others? Noreen.
Me, teacher.
Oh, who? Yok? Oh, Yok. What? Give me a example of composite number and their factors.
24.
24. Okay. Give me the factors of 24.
1, 2,
1.
3. 2, 3, 4, 6,
Okay.
8,
8.
12, and
12.
24.
24. Very good. Okay. Another. Noreen.
16.
16. Okay.
1, 2, 4, 8, 16.
8 and 16. Okay. Is there anyone who?
Sure.
Okay. Who? Who can give? Huh?
More.
Oh, Mook. Okay, Mook. Your.
10.
Huh? What?
10.
10. Okay.
1, 2, 5, and 10.
Okay, very good. Tutor, I want to hear your voice. Tutor. Example of composite number and their factors. Tutor. Okay.
14.
Huh?
14.
14. Okay, what are the factors of 14?
2.
Huh?
2.
2. 2.
2.
Oh, 2,
7.
7. 7. Oh, 2 and 7 only?
Yes.
No.
14.
14. Okay. The composite number has more than 2 factors. Okay. Oh, last one. Puri, last one.
22.
22. Okay. 1,
2.
2,
11.
11,
22.
22. Okay. So that are the composite number. Okay. Next. Okay. Composite number. Look at the screen. This is a prime and this is a composite. A whole number that can be made by multiplying other whole numbers. Like you see 2 are multiplied by 2, that is 4. So 4 is a composite. 3 as a prime, you multiply by 3, by 2, it is 6. Okay? That is 2 times 3 is 6. How about the 3? 3 you multiply by 2, that is 6. Okay? And 2, you multiply 2 times 2 times 2 is equals to 8. So it's composite. And 3, you are multiplied by 3, it's 9. Okay. So this is composite. And this one, the 7, if you multiply by 2, what is the answer? 7 multiplied by 2?
14.
14. Okay. So the prime is a whole number that can be made by multiplying other whole numbers. That is a composite. Okay. Example, 6 can be made by 2 times 3. So it is a composite number. But 7 cannot be made by multiplying other whole numbers. 1 times 7 would work, but we said to use other whole numbers because they did etc. so on. So if 7 cannot be made by multiplying other whole numbers, 1 times 7 would work, but we said to use other whole numbers. So it's not a composite number. It is a prime number. This is a prime number, okay? All whole numbers above 1 are either composite or prime.
Welcome to Math
Okay,
is Fun.
let's watch.
Let's enjoy learning about prime numbers and composite numbers. Some whole numbers can be divided up evenly, and some can't. Example, 6 can be divided evenly by 2 or by 3. 6 equals 2 times 3. Like this. 6 divided into 2, or 6 divided into 3. But 7 cannot be divided up evenly. And we give them names. When a number can be divided up evenly, it is a composite number. When a number cannot be divided up evenly, it is a prime number. So 6 is composite and 7 is prime. And that explains it. But there are some more details. Not into fractions. We are only dealing with whole numbers here. We are not going to cut things into halves or quarters. Not into groups of 1. Okay, we could have divided 7 into 7 ones, or 1 7, like this. But we could do that for any whole number. So we should also say we are not interested in dividing by 1 or by the number itself. Definition. It is a prime number when it can't be divided evenly by any number except 1 or itself. Example, we have 7 apples. Is 7 a prime number or composite number? 7 is prime. We cannot divide 7 evenly by 2. You would get 2 lots of 3, with 1 left over. We cannot divide 7 evenly by 3. You would get 3 lots of 2, with 1 left over. We cannot divide 7 evenly by 4, or 5, or 6. We can only divide 7 into one group of 7, or 7 groups of 1. So 7 can only be divided evenly by 1 for itself. So 7 is a prime number. Definition. It is a composite number when it can be divided evenly by numbers other than 1 or itself. Example. We now have 6 apples. Is 6 a prime number or composite number? 6 can be divided evenly by 2 or by 3, as well as by 1 or 6. So 6 is a composite number. Sometimes a number can be divided evenly many ways. Example, 12 can be divided evenly by 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. 1 times 12 equals 12. 2 times 6 equals 12. 3 times 4 equals 12. So 12 is a composite number. And note this, any whole number greater than 1 is either prime or composite. What about 1? Years ago, 1 was included as a prime, but now it's not. 1 is neither prime nor composite. Factors. We can also define a prime number using factors. Factors are numbers we multiply together to get another number. And we have, when the only 2 factors of a number are 1 and the number, then it is a prime number. It means the same as our previous definition, just stated using factors. And remember, this is only about whole numbers, 1, 2, 3, etc., not fractions or negative numbers. So don't say, I could multiply half times 6 to get 3, okay? Examples. 3 equals 1 times 3. The only factors are 1 and 3, so it is prime. 6 equals 1 times 6, or 6 equals 2 times 3. The factors are 1, 2, 3, and 6. So when there are more factors other than 1 or the number itself, the number is composite. Examples. From 1 to 14 apples. Not prime or composite. Prime, prime, composite, prime, composite, prime, composite, 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 prime, composite, prime, composite. So when there are more factors other than 1 or the number itself, the number is composite. A question for you. Is 15 prime or composite? Why all the fuss about prime and composite? Because we can break apart composite numbers into prime number factors. It is like the prime numbers are the basic building blocks of all numbers, and the composite numbers are made up of prime numbers multiplied together. Here you can see it in action. 2 is prime, 3 is prime, 4 is composite, 2 times 2, 5 is prime, and so on. Now here's an example. 12 is made by multiplying the prime numbers 2, 2, and 3 together. 12 equals 2 times 2 times 3. The number 2 was repeated, which is okay. In fact, we can write it like this using the exponent of 2. 12 equals 2 squared times 3. And that is why they are called composite numbers, because composite means something made by combining things. This idea is so important, it is called the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. There are many puzzles in mathematics that can be solved more easily when you break up the composite numbers into their prime number factors. A lot of internet security is based on mathematics using prime numbers. Thanks for watching. Now it's time to put your knowledge into practice. So go ahead and try the Your Turn questions at the end of mathisfun.com/prime.
So you
Welcome to Math is
understand?
Fun. Let's enjoy learning about prime numbers and composite numbers.
You understand?
Some whole
Yes.
numbers
Yes.
are divided up
It's
evenly.
well explained.
Understand.
Example. 6 can be divided evenly by 2 or by 3. 6 equals 2 times 3. Like this. 6 divided into 2, or
Okay, now let's do this activity in your notebook. Okay, the prime and composite. So remember that factors are the number you multiply to get another number. And the prime numbers are the numbers that have only two factors. What are the factors of 3? Example, 1 and 3. Because 3 has only two factors, it's a prime number. Composite are the numbers that have more than two factors. So what are the factor of 6? 1, 2, 3, and 6, because 6 has more than two factors, and it is a composite number. Okay, you do this. Do this in your notebook, write the date, and then the number in number 1 is 10. So list the factors and tell if it's all right, if it's prime or composite. Okay? Understand?
Understand.
Okay.
Teacher, we
Yes.
finish. Send in album.
Yes. Take
Okay.
photo. Aside from the worksheet, okay? It is not the worksheet that I have given to you, right? This is my activity. So you need all the activity, all the activity that you need to answer, you take photo.